I have never seen a more balanced linear set of audio settings in my life. This better work. Well, this log ain't looking too good. Oh, poor Helperson. Oh, hi Mark, it's WAHchet, aka Optimus Cutter from the AutoWAHs. Yeah, screw Helperson or something like that, I don't know. Here's the rest of the log. Alright, welcome back to some more Tribes Aerial Assault. Today we will be doing to have and to hold. And yeah, this is going to be a new game mode yet again. This time it's going to be the capture and hold game mode. Still not as good as capture the flag, but whatever, it's fine. Here we go.
Come on, new bloods, move it! Get into your teams. We start a new exercise today. Capture and hold. There are 3 control points spread across the training area. Your objective is to capture these points and keep them in your team's possession as long as possible. You capture a control point for your team simply by touching it. Once you do so, it belongs to your squad until an enemy touches it. Your team gets 1 point per second you hold a control point, but only after you have held said objective for 10 seconds. Do we all understand this, or do I need to speak more slowly? All right. I have decided to be nice today. There are inventory stations in each team's main base, so you can customize your loadouts. You are advised to take advantage of this. Winning team gets rack time all day tomorrow. The losers get to move shipping crates. Me? I get to remind the losers of my displeasure all day long.
Wow. Holy smokes, inventory stations. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this moment. I think every mission from now on has these things. They're called inventory stations. Recall the magical day back in episode 1, where I began the mission, and then let Lieutenant Donovan speak to Ransom for a second. And while he was doing that, I looked up and down, realized that my controls were off, inverted player Y and vehicle Y, then moved on to a weird tab in the pause menu known as inventory, and changed the weapons around a bit. Yeah, and they didn't pop up. That's because to actually access them, you need an inventory base, an inventory station, geez. And I was just getting prepared for when this thing finally popped up. I think my settings might have reset though. Also, you guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about, so let's get into this. I think Kanjar Zane explained it perfectly what capture and hold is, so yeah, let's just get to it. In the meantime, I'm going to, while I'm doing this...
First team to amass 1,000 points wins. Capture and hold those objectives. Let's move!
Thank you. So this is what I was talking about. This inventory tab here, G-Pack Repair Pack, Flare Grenade. Okay, so those are the 3, things there. Wait, 1, 2, they're just right there. Okay, yeah. So right now they're all neutral because nobody's captured them yet. Oh, that one got captured by our team. So the good team is with this going down. The bad team is with the eyeball. And this is one of the longer missions, so I'm going to be able to spend a lot of time talking here. Let me just find my inventory station. There it is! Check out this, or check this out. And actually, blaster, spin fuser, plasma repair pack, flare grenade. By the way, there are grenades in this game, but, yeah. Also, medium armor. There are 3 different armor types in this game: light, medium, and heavy. And you can access any of them with an inventory station. Yeah. So obviously, heavy armor was slow, but can take hits like a tank, truck. I don't know. Yeah. I should probably start capturing these things, because if they reach 1,000, this is one of the few missions where there's actually a penalty for losing. Alright, so, yeah, let's get up here. And of course, a bot got it before I did. Okay, anyway, so yeah, of course, heavy armor is the slower, more powerful one. And medium, well, light armor, also known as scout armor, because that's what it is. You move fast, you take lots of damage, but you can move fast. This guy's in heavy armor right now. Like you can see. Yeah, look at that heavy armor, jeez. So heavy, he got crushed. I'm just kidding. Original joke. Alright. Also, the heavier your armor is, the more weapons you can carry. Yeah, so I'm gonna go over what each weapon does while I camp out this thing, make sure nobody takes it. So yeah, of course, what I'm holding in my hand right now is the blaster. You can have the spin fuser, which is what all the comms use. Splash damage, knocks people back, whatever. I told you about the chain gun before, so basically a machine gun, but this, what I'm holding right now, is a plasma rifle. Now, the plasma rifle goes through force fields more easily. Now, yeah, there's force fields in this game, which is, like, for structures, you can destroy the opponent's inventory stations, and if you do, like, you have to break through a force field first, as well as people with energy packs also have a force field, but not energy pack, shield packs, which we'll get to later, they also have force fields, and plasma rifles break through those things like butter. And yeah, there's like generators that power the bases and everything, and those also have force fields. And this, what I'm holding right now, is the almighty missile launcher. You can only have it if you're in medium or heavy armor, and they one-shot anyone with a high heat signature. Remember that red bar there? Yeah, this is for. So watch this. Okay, I guess I'm lucky enough to that guy over there now. Now watch the chat. Not the R brown one. I don't know why I keep calling it chat. What happened? Did that guy eliminate the guy I shot before the missile hit him? Might have been it. That sucks. But yeah, it will one-shot anyone that it gets its sights on. Alright, and then other weapons in this game, I'm going to go over all of them because now we have access to all of them. You have the grenade launcher, which just shoots in an arc, and it's an explosion because it's a grenade. Yeah, and then you have fusion mortar. You can only have it in heavy armor, and it's the most powerful weapon in the game, but it's also very, very, very hard to land. Has very high splash damage, and everyone in light armor is dead. Everyone in medium armor is dead. Everyone in heavy armor is severely injured. Laser rifle you can only have when you're in light armor, and it's basically just an advanced blaster which takes up a whole bunch of energy, but you can use it to snipe people, and it's like, it has an enhanced zoom in thing, and it's, yeah, you basically just stand on top of towers. You just stand on top of towers and you snipe people. Easy as that. And it does a crap ton of damage too. Nobody is gonna get the signal on my watch. Haha. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. Hello. You can actually hear everything now. Oh, are you a friend? You're a friend. Here, I'll heal you a little bit. Alright, let's go over all the packs really quick. So you have ammo pack, which gives you more ammo, energy pack, which gives you more energy, repair pack, which gives you this thing, shield pack, which gives you that force field I told you about, satchel charge, which is basically something you can throw down on the ground, stand back, and then detonate it for damage that is much stronger than even the fusion mortar weapon I told you about earlier. And then you have remote station, which you put it down, and it's like a remote inventory station. It's basically like a weaker inventory station that doesn't change your armor type. and doesn't give you other remote stations because of it. Yeah. There's remote turret, which you can put down, and it's a turret that shoots nearby people. And you have sensors, remote sensors, which you can put down, and that will it will increase the range of turrets.
I am the greatest.
And then you have there's 4 different types of what are called barrel packs. There's AA barrels, mortar barrels, missile barrels, and plasma barrels. They are basically things for bigger turrets. I told you about remote turrets earlier, but there's also bigger turrets. I don't think they're on this map, but you'll know them when you see them in later episodes. And you can change what type of projectile they shoot. So AA will shoot vehicles that fly in the air. Mortar is basically just a mortar gun, which is overpowered as heck. And then missile is the missile launcher, which will of course launch out anything with a high heat signature. And plasma, which is basically a plasma rifle, but much more advanced, or just much stronger. Oh hey look! Okay, watch the chat. Watch the chat. It didn't work great. So what? I missed? Was he hiding behind a wall or something? I just want to kill someone with this. Oh my god. Yeah, he landed on the ground too hard and I didn't get to kill him. He killed himself before he got hit with the missile. So what? I don't get to kill anyone with the missile launcher yet? Great, this is perfect. Out of my way. Thank you. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go over all the grenades now. You have basic grenades, you throw them down, they explode. Simple as that. Concussion grenades, when you throw it down, everyone will lose their weapons if they're hit by it. Flare grenades, you can use them to get away from the missile launcher, which the computers are too dumb to use. Please, please, please. Got him! Finally! And then you have mine grenades, which you can put down, and the moment somebody walks over them, they explode. Simple as that. And I believe that is everything you can get from an inventory station. Right? I went over weapons, grenades, armor types, packs. That's everything. Huh. Well, imagine that. Well, alright then. I'm bored. Let's go. The team's gonna win anyways, so I'm just gonna go over and kill a bunch of people. Hello, as heard. Or, I guess. What? We're going to pretend that guy's name is in the name of Zebra Tree. It's a nice distraction. I'm not gonna even bother pronouncing that name. Yeah, names here are really goofy sometimes. So yes, the first to 1,000 points, and we have like 9,000 or 9,900. Okay, there we go.
Nice work out there, Ransom. Good teamwork.
Attention! All right. Some of you, like Ransom and his squad here, get to relax tomorrow. Good for them. The rest of you washouts, however, are my meat. We're up at 0400 for some heavy lifting, and let me tell you right now, meat, I expect cheerful attitudes out there. Shipping crates are your friends, and you will move them with a smile on your face and a song in your heart. Dismissed.
I like how she said, shipping crates are your friends. Alright, anyways. Oh my god, we're so close to Onslaught. Alright. Yeah, so next episode we will move on to Full-Fledged, which I believe is another Capture the Flag mission. Hooray! Yeah, look at the log for this one, though. If you guys have actually been reading these things and following along with the plot, yeah, this is getting somewhere. Look alive out there, my friend, as the fish has taken the bait and is on the way out for a visit. That's all he wrote. Ah, boy. Well, anyways, next episode we will be doing Full-Fledged, and the episode after that we're going to move on to my favorite mission of the entire game. Alright. Well, see you then.